everyone, welcome to day 6 of BBQ247. The weather is dry at the moment, but the wind has been ridiculous. I tried using the Firebox this morning, but it was just, I think, a little bit too windy. Our garden's quite exposed here. Lockdown's still on, so I can't go out anywhere. So I'm going to show you this setup. And I bet you haven't seen that before. So I am cooking on the Firebox on the gas barbecue, and all I've got in there, I don't know if you can see that, is just some porridge today, just some oats in there. I'm just going to leave that burning like that, get it warmed up, see how that goes. But luckily the shack should provide some shelter. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay, so I think between the shack and the barbecue, this is providing enough shelter, and the porridge is done. These are actually organic oats, if anyone's interested, where you just add milk as usual, but they're looking really, really nice. So I'm gonna just put that into a bowl, and then I'm gonna show you how I make my coffee. So the porridge is just cooling down nicely now, and all I've done now, emptied that out, given it a very quick clean, put some water in, and it's back on the Firebox. I'm gonna head inside and show you the next part. If you've been following the page, you've seen me use my USB blender to make smoothies and stuff before, but today I'm gonna see if it works to make coffee. And what I've got is some of these coffee beans from Taylor's, Rich Italian Roast 4, and I'm going to put them in and see if it'll blend them up enough to put in the cafetiere. I'm sure it'll work, but I'll show you now. Put the coffee beans in. Oh, that'll probably do. And then the lid goes on, lid's on, and then a simple click. But as you can see, it even blends coffee. I'm sure if you keep that going, you could get a fine powder, but for me, for the cafetiere, that's absolutely fine. And then all we do, empty that into there, and then I can unscrew that. That's how easy it is to clean, and then I can just clean that as well. So that's the coffee beans, and then let's go see if that water's done. There we are, and that's, well, it's not quite boiling, but I know the water's safe, so that's good enough for me. We now just pour into cafetiere, and then we'll let that sit for a little bit, give that a stir in a second, let that sit for a few minutes. Okay, that's stood for long enough. So we'll just press the plunger now. Huge Suits fan as well, for anyone who picks up on the cup. And that goes with the porridge, and I've put some dandelion honey in that. And I can't wait to now eat this. See you at lunch. Well, it's still windy as hell out here at lunchtime, so I fired up the Smoky Joe. I got a couple of bangers on here and some chestnuts. There we are, there's the bangers. I'm gonna have some hot dogs today, and then just mix these chestnuts in with a little salad. You can buy these from Tesco's, they're just packs of chestnuts. I had them recently, and they're just really nice. You can eat them straight out the bag, heat them up, whatever you like. I'm just gonna chuck them on the grill like this and eat them in a bit. There we go, a couple of hot dogs for lunch with some toasted chestnuts and salad. That'll do me nicely. Okay, so it's still windy. We're sort of mid-afternoon now, and I'm going to do a really bizarre smoke today. I'm going to do it on this old friend, the upright water smoker. This was actually technically my first smoker that my father-in-law gave to me. Shout out to Dave if you watch him. Yeah, it's a 2-tier system, and all I'm going to do is just get this going. I've put some coals in there. I probably should use briquettes, but the problem with this one is it chokes quite easily because there's no ways for the ash to actually escape, so it's a bit of a difficult one to use, certainly on long smokes. But we don't need to worry about long smokes today because we're going to smoke a tin of corned beef. I've seen this done by one of the guys at Meter before, and why not? Like, it should work. Everyone knows what corned beef tastes like normally, so let's smoke one of these bad boys. So plan is tin open, meter in, on the smoker. And there we are, a corned beef with a meter probe in it, ready for smoking. I don't know, should I cover it in some rub? Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the Eat Barbecue rub on that I had, because that was a really nice rub. So that'll all be set up and we'll put that on the smoker. There we are, it's on there now, so everything's set. We'll see that in however long it takes. There doesn't seem to be a preset option for corned beef on the meter. So I'm going for about 140-ish Fahrenheit. That should do it. So this little beauty is still smoking. The meter says it's got about 35 minutes left to go, and it's about 220 degrees in there. So it's old, it's battered, but it does work. And I'm looking forward to trying this corned beef. The meter says it's ready. Let's have a little look. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's soft, really soft. Let's get that on a plate. I'm really impressed and interested to see what this is actually going to be like. So I'm going to take the thermometer out, I guess, let it rest. I've actually got some spuds in the bottom, wrapped in tin foil, so I'm waiting for them to be ready, and then I'll eat that for dinner. Potatoes have done really well. I've just put some homemade salted butter on there, and I thought we would do this now. Let's have a little look and see what it's like inside. Ah, nice. Okay, so it looks normal, like normal corned beef. Cut this into slices. Here we are, a very random dinner, but smoked canned corned beef, some barbecue potatoes and salad. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this one. It's a bit random, and I'll see you for the final day tomorrow. Don't know what we're going to do yet, but thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button now.